Hello, this will be a little video of me experimenting with Google Maps for my first time, and I will be discussing my Yosemite trip that I took this summer. On this side are all of the locations I will be talking about. I also incorporated pictures to each destination, and these are just places I chose to include because they were my favorites during the trip. Before I go into sharing my top sightseeing spots in Yosemite, I wanted to put in perspective how far this place was from my house. Where I live is here, and Yosemite is all the way over here. It's a bit far. It took about 6.5 hours to get to Yosemite, but I would easily do it again. I'm now just gonna try to zoom in here. Oh, wait. Let's use the side button. That's better. So, as I try to find the spot, found it. Seems like I went a little too far up. But here are the places that I went to. They're pretty much all close together here. And I'm just gonna start off on this side because this is the side where I came in. There's pretty much like only 3 or 2 ways to come into Yosemite, and then it's like you have to go all the way through to get to the other destinations. Oop, let me refresh. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so the first sightseeing spot that everyone sees when you first enter Yosemite from the way I came in is this one. And it's called Tunnel View, and the amazing thing about it is that it feels like you're going through another dimension when you're going through this super long tunnel that leads to this spot. And as soon as you drive out of the tunnel, you see waterfalls, El Capitan, and a little half dome over there. And basically the whole valley where most of all the other sightseeing spots are right in here. I also wanted to mention the tunnel is the longest highway tunnel in California. I thought that was pretty cool. Bridal Fall is the other spot I really enjoyed. This was actually the same waterfall that you see in the tunnel view spot, which is right here. This one's just up close now. And it's called Bridal Falls because the wind tends to blow the fall sideways, giving it the appearance of a bridal veil. Yosemite Falls was another popular waterfall I got to see. Here's a picture of my sister and I. This part is just the lower Yosemite Falls. There are 2 falls, one on top of the other, that are named Upper Yosemite Falls and Lower Yosemite Falls. And the Upper Yosemite Fall point is one of the tallest waterfalls in North America. Cook's Meadow Loop is a beautiful, simple trail that involves no hiking. It has a lot of beautiful views, and I noted here that it was my most favorite breakfast experience because this morning my family and I woke up early to have breakfast surrounding the waterfalls, and it was just so peaceful to be able to have breakfast in that area. Half Dome Village, also called Camp Curry, was the place that I stayed at for the following 4 days, and I really enjoyed staying there because they had a tent already put up for you. It wasn't like one of those tents that you can put up on your own. It kind of looked like a little house, and it was very simple but still felt like you were in the outdoors, and it was very close to all the sightseeing locations, so that's why I really recommend it. Glacier Point was another breathtaking spot. It is actually right above where I stayed, but it took an hour to get there because it has an elevation of about 7,000 feet, but you can see everything of Yosemite Valley from above. Probably one of my most favorite experiences was hiking up to Vernal Falls. I didn't go all the way to the top. You're able to go above the actual waterfall, plus there's Nevada Falls that is farther up, but just hiking up to the spot in this picture satisfied me enough. The specific trail was called Mist Trail, and it gets its name because you truly do get wet from the water of the fall by just standing as far as I was in the picture. This hike was pretty intense and steep, but I can say that it was worth it. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my Yosemite trip story, and thank you for watching.